Have you ever wondered what it was like to travel across Japan 200 years ago? Long before trains, cars, or modern highways existed? Today, we'll explore one of the most iconic travel routes in Japanese history, the Tokaido, and Utagawa Hiroshige's masterwork, the 53 stations of the Tokaido. This series of woodblock prints not only documented the journey from Edo to Kyoto but also transformed everyday landscapes into timeless works of art. Part 1. What is the Tokaido? The word Tokaido means Eastern Sea Road, and it was one of the 5 major routes established by the Tokugawa shogunate in the early 17th century. It stretched approximately 500 kilometers, connecting the political capital, Edo, modern Tokyo, with the imperial capital, Kyoto. Along the way, the government created 53 official post stations where travelers could rest, eat, hire horses, and find lodging. People from all walks of life used the Tokaido: samurai on official missions, merchants transporting goods, monks, performers, and even tourists seeking adventure. Travel on foot was common, and the journey often took 2 to 3 weeks. The road was filled with busy rivers, steep passes, changing weather, and lively human drama. The Tokaido was not just a road, it was a living stage of Japanese society. Part 2. Utagawa Hiroshige and the birth of a masterpiece. In 1832, the ukiyo-e artist Utagawa Hiroshige was assigned to join an official procession traveling from Edo to Kyoto. During this journey, he sketched landscapes, people, and scenes he encountered along the Tokaido. These observations became the foundation for his legendary print series, the 53 Stations of the Tokaido. Hiroshige's work was revolutionary. Unlike earlier ukiyo-e, which focused mainly on kabuki actors or courtesans, Hiroshige turned everyday landscapes into poetry. He captured rain, snow, mist, wind, and human emotion with a calm, lyrical style that would later inspire Western artists such as Monet and Van Gogh. The series became a massive bestseller in Edo. People who could not travel the Tokaido themselves bought the prints as souvenirs or dreams of a faraway journey. Part 3. What makes Hiroshige's Tokaido special? 3 elements make Hiroshige's Tokaido series truly unique. 1. The power of composition. He often used bold viewpoints, high angles, low angles, and unexpected framing, a giant tree trunk in the foreground, a bridge crossing diagonally, or travelers tiny in the distance. These techniques guided the viewer's eye and created a dynamic sense of movement. 2. The expression of weather and atmosphere. Hiroshige's depiction of rain and snow is especially famous. He transformed simple dots and lines into a sensory experience. You can almost feel the cold wind or the gentle drizzle. 3. Human stories, travelers struggling against the wind, palanquin bearers resting, farmers working, and merchants bargaining. Each print reflects the daily life and humor of the Edo period. Part 4. Highlights of the 53 stations. Nyanbashi, the journey begins, the official starting point of the Tokaido. Hiroshige depicts a lively morning scene with fish sellers and samurai guards. It sets the tone for the adventure ahead. Hakone, steep mountains and mist, one of the hardest parts of the route. Hiroshige's print shows dramatic mountains and deep forests, emphasizing the physical challenge of travel. Shono, sudden rainstorm, perhaps the most famous of all. Travelers are caught in a powerful downpour, leaning against the wind. The rhythm of the rain lines inspired many modern artists. Kyoto, the grand finale. The journey ends at Sanjo Ohashi Bridge. Hiroshige captures the peaceful elegance of the ancient capital. Part 5. Global influence. Hiroshige's Tokaido series crossed oceans in the 19th century and profoundly influenced European art. Van Gogh copied several prints, fascinated by Hiroshige's lines and colors. The Impressionists adopted his ideas of composition and everyday subjects. Today, the Tokaido prints are preserved in museums around the world and continue to be admired for their beauty and storytelling. Conclusion. The Tokaido was more than a road, it was a symbol of connection, culture, and the rhythm of life in Edo, Japan, and Hiroshige's 53 stations of the Tokaido transformed that journey into visual poetry that still moves viewers today. If you enjoyed this deeper look into Japanese art and history, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more cultural explorations.